other area. Of course, alone. Like I said before, when I go in to start closing places or looking back into them, if we haven't been here for a long time, I'll do these alone during the day, and then we'll come back and we'll start a whole night hunt series of these places. But I like to give you all a good look into these places when I get back into them. So when we do the night hunts, you all got a visual of where I'm going and what I'm looking for. So same concept as today as in the last area. Don't know what's here. Hopefully something. Sorry about that. Hopefully something lets us know. Like before, it gave me what I believe was a tree knock, and a pretty close and loud one at that. We're going to check out some water areas that I know have water in them. We'll walk some streamlines. We'll be on trail, off trail. Now this is a good area. We're in a different part where we're going to lead back to where that devastation was, where all the trees fell. So we're going to be hiking public into private. Stick around. You're really going to like this. It's been a while since I took a look at that. And we're going to gift here. So like in the last spot, I gifted something that meant something to me, and I'm going to do the same here. And that kind of like breaks the ice for everything and gives my intent and things like that. Beautiful fall day. No rain expected. It's about 50 degrees. Probably a little bit cooler in the shade. Last night was the coldest night. It got down to about 32. And we had some frost this morning. So things are going to be up moving. Things are trying to find food, including bear. Wild dogs, you name it, it's going to be looking for food on these warm days like this. They're not going to be hunkering down. Both areas are no hunting zone, so the areas that are around these two areas that I'm going to get into, the private and public, are hunting zones around this area. But these two areas that I'm getting to aren't. So this is a big area. Both areas are big. Other than that, let's get at it. I don't want to bore you too much with my talking. But I think I covered a lot. With that said, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let's get on with the hunt. Let's go. All right, welcome back. Again, thank you all for being here with me. Did you just hear that in the distance? There's a tree knot. So what I'm doing up here while I'm on top of this ravine, I guess you can call it, I'm looking down as far as I could see, and I'm seeing for anything. I'm looking for anything, any movement. I do have you zoomed in once, so when you zoom in, it's a little bit clearer. So since I got a tree knock, I'm going to do a tree knock when I get in here. Obviously, they know I'm here. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet. In this one, there's going to be a gift giveaway, so pay attention for the number. Whoa. Huh. Pay attention for the number that I call out. And put it in the comments below. You must be a subscriber. This is our 11th gift giveaway. So good luck. And if you see anything, please put it in the comments below with your timestamps. Or if you just have questions, please put it in the comments below. We do this all year long. And I might not be able to get to you, the questions or comments right away, but I will. Like I said, this is a very busy time of the year, getting into wintertime. Alright, I'm going to work my way down off this ravine, and I'll get back to you. Beautiful day. Can't believe we already got a tree knock. That's awesome. Alright, see you in a second. Alright, welcome back. I'm being followed. In the camera behind me. Strange. Definitely being followed. Let me see if I can swing this around. There we go. I just came from there. I'm being followed, that's 100%. What it is that's following me, I don't know. Could be human, could not be. Could be anything, really. Because I can't get my eyes on it until I get my eyes on it. So if you see something that I don't, please put it in the comments below. So I do have the 360 on. Background noises. The crunching, maybe me talking, is going to be a little bit louder. Because of the 360's on, but it's actually quiet. I hate that I can't see what's following me. I do have my little friend with me today, like always. But I've said this before, if you're going out this time of year and you're going out by yourself, make sure I'm hearing two things. I'm hearing things over here and things over here. Even if you're going out with a partner, keep your eyes open. No food on you, no gum on you, no fruity drinks. Biggest thing is keep your eyes open. Make noises before you're going around curves that you can't see around. Whistling, talking real loud, clapping. So you don't sneak up on a bear. Don't do as I do. Not that I'm a professional or anything, but I can't tell you that I know these woods like the back of my hand, but I do know this forest. And I know what to do in stressful situations. Biggest thing is don't panic. Never run from a black bear. You're not going to win. And you're just going to send it into attack mode. Make yourself look bigger. Bang on things, scream. If that don't work, you have a sidearm or bear spray. Make sure when you use bear spray, you're not using it when the wind's blowing in your face. There's an X out there. Because you will just bear spray yourself. See, it's moving. And it's definitely following me. Sorry about that. That's just letting me know that I'm in service area. So what I'm looking for is like dark shadows moving, movement, the bushes moving like something's going through them. Of course, knocks, scrapes on trees. I'm looking for disturbance in the leaves. There's an X right there. Could be natural, could not be. Again, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It's free to do, no charge. I'm going to keep going through here. I'm going to hustle. I'm going to get over to the area I want to show you all. Alright. Get right back at you in a second. Alright, welcome back. I'm close to the area now where I want to be. Figure you get over here quickly. Ooh, for not being a hot day, I'm sweating. I was really moving there for a little bit. One more look this way. know if the wind's blowing, but I hear something. I'll give you a 360 view. Whoa. Well, what's around me? And it helps me out. You all might see something that I don't see. Something is definitely following me. Alright, that's the 360 look around me. Now this is another area I kind of let cook. Last people that were back here was myself and Junior. Heard something like a tree knock. Everywhere where I point the camera is where I'm hearing things at. So there's a purpose why I'm looking this way, so you all know. I'm also looking for any new huts that may have been made. I just heard a thumping sound. You all might have heard that. Guys, open through this area. Pay attention to it. I don't know if that would be considered an X or not. Or just maybe not. There's I don't know. This is another spot. I don't bring many others. The only people that have been back here have been empty. gotta be over a year ago. And let's see what's been back here. Yeah, I guess Trapper's been back here once. MT and Junior. I'm going to mark that. We'll check that out during the winter. Now, I would suggest any huts that you see from here on out. Just my suggestion and what works for me. If you see any huts from here on out, don't approach them till winter. Stay back from them. Don't get your scent on them, and I'll point them out from here on out until snow's on the ground. That way I can see footprints and so on and follow them. But you want them to use those huts. Oh. All right, I'll get right back at you. Alright, as usual, when I turned off, I got this weird call. It 100% sounded like a monkey. Seriously. I guess we just leave it on. Always. It's almost like they know when this camera goes off. Hearing tapping. I'm hearing it. Maybe I'll do it when I turn my back. This is an area I want to stay out of till winter. Excuse me. Once there's snow on the ground, we'll go back in here and we'll travel this whole area. Insert prints in the snow. I'm going to do some taps on the tree. Since I got a tree knock earlier, didn't forget about it. Let's do some light taps. Get things looking this way. Going. I'm just looking for shadowing, things moving. My ears are open. I don't believe anything would be up in the trees with planes going by. But let's get the look. Take a second and glance up. You might see a dark spot up there, or something that doesn't look like it should be there. Alright. Keep going. Take one more glance back. You all have been doing an amazing job getting evidence. I can't believe what you all found in that last one. The thing that gave me that tree knock, I believe you all captured it. That evidence is up on the Cameraman Facebook page. Excellent job to you all. Alright, I'm going to keep going. Again, if you've seen anything, put it down in the comments below. You'll be credited with the find. Alright, see you in a moment. Alright, welcome back. So right now, I just remembered something, so I cut over and I'm heading over to an area where we found hair years ago. Now the hair that we found didn't know what it came from. Maybe gun? Nobody should be hunting guns though. Doesn't mean that they don't. Or practicing with them. They're practicing. I'm going down this ravine. Sorry for the crunching, I can't help it. Yeah, it's gunfire. From a distance. This is that. Them shooting chases things into the safe zones where there's no hunting. So I never get upset about that. I say, go ahead, do it. There is, well, used to be water here. As you can probably tell in this bowl, there's 0 in it today. We've had a harsh summer here in Ohio. Well, northeast Ohio. If I remember right, I believe it was back here. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell. There's so many leaves in the ground. And a lot more to drop. So I take it we'll probably be getting snow here in November. Oh. I'm talking about, look at that. See how that's flattened? This isn't a trail or anything. This is just, I believe, was probably an old homestead, because how you have this right here, this is open. And I believe, maybe the pioneers or something cut these trees down so they can get wagons through. Could be wrong, but I don't think I am. But I could be. Just some areas like this. Whoa. Something was back here. Something big. And there's not only one. You could tell the disturbance is pretty good. Yeah, see this? How open this is? Perfect for a wagon, perfect for a horse. And this is just in the middle of a big ravine. That's doing what we do and what you all do if you go out, is when we go out to places that people don't go, and then you run into places where people might have been pioneer-wise, Indians or and you'll find these kind of trails. And I'll try to look in these areas for things, engravements in the trees or something like that. Excuse me. Yeah, we found the hair down in here. I can't even believe I remember how to get over here. Bend coming up. See, and then it goes down, goes in there. Like a road to nowhere. I'm seeing 9 trees out there. Yep, 9 trees. 9 must be the number. Nice bend. Tied in, touching other trees. No reason either, it's just bent. Looks like there's writing in the tree there. Let's see. There. Right there. Kind of looks like 1477. I don't know. I'm just guessing. I just looked up. I don't know why I looked up and seen that. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. It's free to do. The neck's out there. Could be natural, could not be. So the only thing I'm feeling is that I'm being followed, and I know I am. By what? I don't know. I'm going to keep the camera this way because this way is the top of that ravine. So there's not much to see for open land. Beautiful fall day. I'm going to keep on going, get into another area. I will see you in a second. Alright, real quick. I got a knock that came from back this way. Sounded pretty close. Just a quick one. There's quick mud right here. I'm going to show this area, and I'm going to go ahead and keep hiking. Where did you come from? quick mud. And from somewhere over here. I just wanted to turn on the camera and see if y'all could see it. Alright, I'm going to keep going. See you in a second. Okay, as you all know, I see water and I gotta get near it to see what's been coming and drinking. Looks like we got coyote, prince, deer obviously, probably raccoon, possum. I always try to get down by water when I see it and check it out. I'm not going to stay here too long. Glitch there. Alright. I'm going to keep on going. Back at you in a moment. Alright, real quick, we'll take a look here. See if y'all see anything. I'll leave the camera there for a few seconds. Got a weird knock kind of sound. Got this research plane up above me. Top of a ravine there. And drinkable flowing water here. Sorry for these little snippets. I'm just hitting some areas, letting you guys look. See if you all can find anything or see anything. I'll get right back at you. Alright, welcome back. Now this is the point in time that since I feel something was following me, and I've heard a couple knocks, and I gave a knock, you all witnessed that, I still think something is following me. So what I'm going to do is gift it. Now, this was my grandpa's. It was a old cigar, cigarette ashtray, portable. And I'm going to leave this here. Probably going to put it somewhere back there, so hang out for a second, see if there's anything around us, and I'll go do this real quick. Be right back. Having me. All right. We'll see what happens. I'll mark this on GPS. And then when we come back here, we'll go back and check and see if it's gone. And this is a pretty good spot too, because right behind you, there's a watering hole. I'll flip that back around when I grab the camera. Show you all. All right, get right back at you. You can take that. That's yours. Maybe he's going to come grab it now. Alright, see you in a second. Alright, welcome back. Like I said, a watering hole there. So again, we'll come back and we'll see if anything grabs that. I marked it down on GPS. And I always try to gift something personal, you know, not just food and stuff like that. Something that they know that meant a lot. It lets them know that they can trust me. It lets the land know that I come in peace and I don't mean no harm. That I'm not only taking meaning good experience. I get to see nature at its best, and it gives me peace, and in return I give it back something. So something to think about when gifting. Here, tree knock. Taps. Thank you. That's yours. You can take that. All right. I'm going to keep going. I'll get back to you in a second. Again, if you enjoyed the show, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Love to have you part of the family. Man, we got a great group of people here. We're drama free. And we want everybody to be here. Non-believers, believers. And, we just don't go after Bigfoot. We go after all the unknown. So, because it all happens out here. And we don't want to force you to believe anything. We want you to come up with your own conclusion. In a respectful way. So, like I said, we are drama free. Ground X, maybe? Alright. Get right back at you. Alright, everyone. I wanted to say thank you for joining me today on this quick look of this area. What did you see, if anything? Put it down in the comments below with your timestamps and you'll be credited with the find. I really do appreciate you all. You guys and girls make this channel. I really do appreciate you for all the hard work and time watching, and I know it's a lot sometimes. But I got through this area pretty quick. I still got a little bit ways to go, but I'm going to make a couple stops and check some things out, and we'll go from there. With that said, I'm Jack the Cameraman, and we will see you all on the next hunt. Make sure you're subscribed. All right, y'all.